This film is all about trains, and we're going to take a little journey on a Canadian one. We commence our journey at Montreal, viewing it from the top of Mount Royal, spread out in a panorama of roofs and skyscrapers with the broad St. Lawrence. The conductor is considerably more than just a mere guard. He's boss of the train whilst it's in motion, and he controls it just like the captain of a ship. Amongst his other functions is to collect tickets, which he is here seen doing in what is called the day coach. Here comes another important character, the news agent. Stock also takes sleeping or parlour car tickets. In Canada, train journeys may occupy days instead of a few hours, and in the dining car we take our breakfast, lunch and dinner. Whilst the chef must not only superintend the preparation of the meals, but keep a careful check on the larder, as this can only be replenished at divisional stops. On long journeys such as this, a varied menu is essential. Our train is now getting to the wide open spaces, where she can snort with honest pride. For a brief spell, we will put ourselves into the position of onlookers, and we will see what's going on, so to speak, on dry land. Here is one man who plays a very important part, even if his milk has to wait for the local train. Scores of little country stations like this, as our express thunders through at high speed, the station agent is on the telephone to divisional headquarters, reporting clearance and also getting orders for following traffic. The next man might be called the kingpin of traffic. He is the train dispatcher at divisional headquarters. He is in touch by telephone or telegraph with all the stations on his beat and issues orders by which trains are kept in motion. Nor must we forget the section men, who constantly patrol the track in little hand cars and are responsible for the maintenance of the way. Another gang is welding the rails, a new system of joining which obviates the usual spaces, producing smoother travel. Stop, look and listen, this wigwag says. In the little house on the right live the men who are responsible for the maintenance of the rail track. And now we're going through a beautiful grove of maple trees. By this time, which is really several hours, we have arrived at the first of our divisional stops. A divisional point is the end of one superintendent's operating district, and the train, so to speak, enters a new country. There are a few minutes' wait here while the train undergoes certain processes. This gives those who have not recently fed a chance to dash into the lunch counter. In the meantime, the locomotive is given a little spot of what we nowadays call processing. It is backed under the water spout, and number 2802 proceeds to have a quick one of 12,000 gallons.